Hello guys and welcome back to another video with myself, Warframe Bleach. Today we are going over Sevagoth. Yes, that's correct. We're going over Sevagoth Prime. The king of nuking. This man nuking capabilities is complete and utterly broken. Busted. He nukes level cap with ease. He literally nukes level cap with ease. And yes, I've nuked him to level cap with this build. The problem is, he becomes a glass cannon. What do you mean by a glass cannon? Well, you need to kill lemons first before they kill you. That's what a glass cannon is. But first, how do you get him? Well, the normal version is done by a quest to get his blueprint. The other pouch that you obtain him is done in Railjack. Literally Army Fisher Railjacks. So good luck there on getting him there, because that's a copium farm. Well, not as bad as Grenda, but yeah. If you want to make life easy, bam, straight out of the market, level him up and literally put him in Helmuth. The Prime version, well, let's go and show you the Prime version right here now and his relics. So if you go to just type in SEB, Sevagoth pops up. Guys, there's so much relics for this for him. It's crazy on the much relics that he has. But he's here. Here he is. Sevagoth himself. There is so many relics. Now, guys, if you do not have these relics and you are in Stale Path, well, lucky you. You can come the whole way over to your syndicate and literally just click on your syndicate that you're doing and go to the relic pack. I'm going to do it by rank, and the relic pack picks up. You have a chance of getting any of these relics. That is how you obtain your relics. Now, if you are as well even more invested in the Stale Path, you will get access to Teshin. Teshin gives you Stale Essence. If you have 375 Stale Essence, you can get 25 more relic packs there. If you do not have any of these and you want to know where you get these relics, go into the star chart, and this one right here gives you the bronze. This one down here gives you the silver and grey, and when you zoom out, come over to Luna, this Talsat here, Disruption, gives you your Axie relics as well. I've shown you the relics, I've shown you how to get them, I've shown you easy. Yeah. So, guys, before we do jump into a game, guys, please leave a like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. I really do appreciate all the support. And if you do like your shorts as well, guys, I will be leaving the TikTok as well, the link to there as well. Go and follow it, show some love, subscribe to the YouTube channel. And last but not least, guys, if you want to keep up to date and when I do go live, I will be leaving my link below. That is in the bio below, description, whatever you may want it to call it. So, guys, let's jump into the game. I'll see you then. Okay, guys, we are here, and yeah, it's going to be quite of a hard one to explain, but we are here. So what we're going to do is we're going to start, and we are going to get straight into the rotation and why Sevagoth is the king of nuking. Oh my god, so just wait until everyone spawns.
I'm sending auxiliary life support.
Let's use the Grimoire to get a wee bit of energy, use Roar, and we will use 2 in 1 and watch everything get nuked. Yep, literally. So they'll literally cascade it the whole way down there. And then we're going to go 2 in 1 again. Everything should die here. We'll do 1 again. Nothing happens. This guy here is still alive. So here we go. So this is going to cascade here. 2 in 1, do a roll. And there's it all cascading. So that's moving on. It's continuously cascading into the next room and everything. It's even cascading up here. Yes. And we'll go down here. Okay, we'll use the Grimoire here. Get a bit of energy, the shield regen. Here we go, and then we'll press 2, and then 1 again. and everything dies. Yes.
Ready for a capsule.
Like, come on. Like, how is this guy not the king? How does people not recognize this guy as the king of nukes? He literally just keeps going. Look, they're even reaping down here. And this is crazy. This is crazy. Oh my god. Here, look. I'm literally... I'm press the button, trust the Grimoire, I need a bit of energy. I get an energy shield. Everything
I've
everything
delivered
dies.
a life
But
support capsule to the area.
everything dies.
Activating it will buy you more time.
So yeah. This just constantly keeps cascading. There it is. I'm literally nothing. I'm dead again because they keep dying. Just keep dying. They keep dying so fast. Getting back up. Okay, so
Life support on the way.
Grimoire hit anyone? Yep, it's hitting me. So 2 and 1. Then we're gonna hit 2 and 1 again. Let it cascade the whole way out here. So yeah, like how is this guy not the king of nukes? I don't know. I am literally not understanding people's thing here. The capabilities of this nuking is disgusting. But yes, guys, I will see Yuzin's back in the back room in the arsenal.
Another
I'll see
life
you there.
support capsule.
We're back in the back room in the arsenal. The showcase, the Sevagoth build. But before we do, we're going to talk about his passive till his 4. Let's get straight into it. Going to make this as quick as possible. So let's go over his passive. Give me a second. You run me out. Let's talk about his passive. Now his passive on death shav. Okay. on death, Sevagoth becomes entombed. His shadow, Sevagoth's shadow, will fight for him to resurrect him on collecting arms. So pretty much you need to kill enemies to resurrect Sevagoth. It is a very good way to pretty much resurrect yourself. If you can't do that, then you're obviously down and people have to revive you. Good passive, I really like it. Now on his first is Reap, and on to his second is Saw. These two are synergistic together, and I will explain why. Now, Reap is damage vulnerability, a damage of radiation, a debuff duration, radius, a duration, and drain. Drain 25, duration 6, radius is 8, damage, radiation, debuff, duration is 10 seconds. This all connects on to his Saw. His Saw is pretty much plants a seed of death, and it drains the life force. Pretty much it. Reap, when you reap someone with this gives you the damage vulnerability, and this also pops the seed to where it does the blast radius, so the radial damage. Yeah, it's really good. So this is where Sevagoth, his 1 and 2 becomes a nuking capabilities. So this is the reason why. But how does this work? How these two become nuking capabilities? Well, I'll show you once we get into the build. 3, Gloom. Yeah. Everyone knows what Gloom is, but if you don't know what Gloom is, it's lifesteal. It gives you slow. It increases radius. The range increase. So per range. Personally, me, don't do it, because the more enemies are inside your Gloom, the much more energy that gets drained. Activated is 50. It's good if you want to pretty much slow enemies stay alive, but it's only good up until a certain level. So realistically, this is not needed for the build, but it stays there anyway, because we Helmuth out is 4, and that is his Exalted Shadow. Now his Exalted Shadow is a complete another different type of fish. So to explain this more, I'm going to go on to his Exalted Shadow and upgrade him. His Prime Shadow, Sevagoth's Prime Shadow, is practically another Warframe. Literally another Warframe. So you can add the basic mods. It even has his own abilities. So literally right here, all of his new abilities. I will be doing another build specifically for his Shadow Prime. So Sevagoth's Shadow Prime. Don't really want to get much into it now because I don't use him. So this is where I'm not worried, but to understand him more is This is the reason why his 4 is there. So, as you can see, we have 5 blue shards, Triforged blue shards. So now 3 of these, 1, 2, and 3, are shield capacity, and the other 2 are energy max. You're probably saying to yourself, yes, he doesn't have Prime Flow. That's correct. I'm not using Prime Flow. So if we go into the build configuration B, blind, nothing in it, was to show you the build from passive to this 4. Go to configuration A, and we have him without his 4, and his 4 is going to be Roar. This is pretty much the best helmet for him whenever it comes to nuking. Now, let's go for the build. Corrosive Projection, Rolling Guard, Prime Continuity, Shadow Haze, Archon Stretch, Blind Rage, Precision Intensify, and then we have Dark Propagandin, Sevagoth Augment here, and we have Fast Deflection, and we have Arcane Energize and Molt Augment. So let's break this down to understand why this build hits so hard. So on his first and second, as you can see, we have the both augments here. His augment, his dark one on the second, has 21.75 meters that you can see if my camera was not here. On his first one, he has 99% chance on the critical chance, and 3 shadows. You wouldn't be able to see it if it wasn't here, but it is. So this is pretty good. So Rolling Guard for those shit moments because we get it. Prime Continuity because this is the only duration we need in the build. The Shadow Haze on the Dark Propagandin is literally just 2 augments that make Sevagoth nuke. These augments are mandatory for this build. You can't take them off or Sevagoth cannot nuke. Without these 2, he can't nuke. So if you take them off, he's just plain old Sevagoth, gloom. That is it. Archon Stretch, I will literally, on electricity damage, you can restore 2 energy over 5 seconds, and we'll show you how I'm doing it. Fast Deflection for the shield recharge and the shield delay. We have Corrosive Projection for the minus 18% armor, more damage. Blind Range and Precision Intensify for the ability strength increase. We have Molt Augment is your flex slot. You can change this for Arcane Ages as well if you don't know what Arcane Ages is. Arcane Ages is an on-shield damage 3% chance to proc a 30% shield recharge for 12 seconds. This is a separate shield recharge, so this will constantly keep going. So, entirely up to you. Arcane Energize has to stay here because Arcane Energize and Arcane Stretch is pretty much your only energy income, and this here will save you in times of need that you need it. So this is the build for his nuking capabilities. So, as you've seen, that I was using the Grimoire because the Grimoire for Sevagoth is a utility, and this is the best utility weapon in the game. Don't care what anyone else says, but this is the best utility weapon in the game, and this is why I am going to show right here, right now. Priming weapon, use whatever you want. Grimoire, this is part of the build. So let's go into the Grimoire build, and right here. So we have just your basic. We want as much multi-shot as we can. We want Varo, we want radiation. You don't really need radiation, to be honest. Like, you can take this off for magnetic, entirely up to you, but I have this here because why not? We have the prime fulmination. So this pretty much increases the blast radius of your alt fire, and the reason why we need alt fire is because of these tombs. So see these tombs right here? Alright, now so let me move this over here. There we go. These tombs are literally so good. They literally make the Grimoire so good, so universally, so fucking good whenever it comes to the utility that this weapon dishes out. So we have the tomb that gives you energy regeneration if you hit it with 10 times. That's 10 energy per second. You have 12 energy per second whenever you're using this. This grants you affinity range of your shield recharge, 28%. 40% shield recharge and a 28% shield recharge delay on a Grimoire. What? And to make it even better is, we're using secondary fortify for more defenses. So obviously this gives you overguard for every 1 overguard that you hit. You gain 1 overguard for every 100 damage dealt to enemies in overguard. That means excellent units or anything that has overguard. Yes, even your ancient warriors as well in the infested. Man, disgusting. I love this weapon. It is my most. So if we go into here, it is literally equipment. It's my most used secondary weapon. Yes, it's disgusting. I love this weapon. I love it. But this is the build, so hope this helps. Now, your melee, use whatever you want. Skilled, Manarai for the 40% strength as well to get more juicy increase of roar. Now, the companion, Diriga for the electricity cracks, also priming. This is the build that I've went for. So dual X bond, manifold bond gives you that free cast. Tenacious bond for the final damage multiplier. Manifold bond to make sure that you're playing all the buffs. And shield charger because you will be needing shield charger because it increases your shields. And you will be hitting over that 2.5 as well. Guardian, obviously you need Guardian. Or Coil is there and then Guardian's here. If you want a Guardian to proc more, entirely up to you. Weapons, I've used the full cox. Realistically, I should be using Prime Burst Laser. The reason why is I'm using an Augur mod. The Augur mod gives me a 40% chance for the abilities converted to shields. That's what I want. It may be small, but it's still a shield gate, and we will take it. So guys, this is the build for Sevagoth, the king of nukes. I hope this build, or this, has helped you in any way, and now you understand Sevagoth, that he's now the king of nuking. There's no frame that can come close to him. But guys, if you have enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. I will be leaving my links to my Twitch, Discord, and recently added to the list is TikTok. TikTok, go and follow, show some love there. I will be I will be putting clips up there of everything that I do there. Hell yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm growing so fast. I appreciate every single one of you that support me. Like, yeah, if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be doing this. I appreciate you so much. If you want to keep up to date, Twitch and the Discord will be put down below. But yes guys, until then, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.